The first rays of sunlight pierce the darkness, painting the vast African sky with hues of gold and crimson. A new day dawns on the savannah. The air is alive with the sounds of the awakening wilderness, the chirping of insects, the rustling of leaves, and the distant calls of birds. But above it all, a deeper, more primal sound echoes across the plains. It is the roar of a lion, a sound that sends shivers down the spines of all who hear it. Join us as we journey into the world of these magnificent creatures, exploring their lives, their challenges, and their enduring place in our collective imagination. Lions are the only truly social cats living in groups called prides. These prides are the bedrock of lion society, providing structure, support, and safety in a world filled with danger. At the heart of every pride is the alpha male, a magnificent specimen whose size and strength are a testament to his position. He is the protector, the leader, the patriarch. His roar echoes across the territory, a declaration of dominance and a warning to rivals. Lionesses, the primary hunters and caregivers, share a special bond with their cubs, nurturing and protecting them with unwavering devotion. The African savannah is a harsh and unforgiving place where survival is a constant struggle. Lions face threats from all sides, from dwindling prey populations to competition from other predators to the ever-encroaching presence of humans. Habitat loss, driven by human expansion and climate change, is squeezing lions into smaller and smaller areas. Poaching, fueled by the illegal wildlife trade, continues to decimate lion populations. Conservation efforts, led by dedicated individuals and organizations, are working tirelessly to protect lions and their habitats. The future of lions rests not only in the hands of conservationists, it rests in the hands of each and every one of us. Across the vast expanse of the African savannah, life unfolds in a delicate balance. Among these creatures of the wild, the lion stands apart, its social structure a testament to the power of cooperation. Lions are the only cats that live in groups known as prides. These prides are the cornerstone of lion society, providing safety in numbers and a framework for raising young and defending territory. At the heart of the pride are the lionesses, the fierce hunters and devoted mothers who form the backbone of the group. Their cooperative spirit and unwavering loyalty are essential to their survival. Strength in numbers, the lionesses. The lionesses are the heart and soul of the pride, their lives a tapestry woven from threads of sisterhood, courage, and unwavering maternal instinct. With stealth and precision, they move through the tall grasses, their tawny coats blending seamlessly with the surroundings. Working in tandem, they stalk their prey, their movements fluid and synchronized. They are masters of strategy, using the terrain to their advantage, flanking their target and driving it towards the waiting jaws of their companions. Their success is not guaranteed, but their determination is fueled by the hunger of their cubs and the knowledge that their survival depends on their success. The weight of the mane. Towering over the pride, a symbol of strength and virility, is the alpha male. His majestic mane, a thick flowing cascade of fur, is a mark of his status. The alpha male is the protector of the pride, responsible for defending his territory and the females and cubs under his care. His deep roar, a sound that echoes across the savannah, is a declaration of his dominance. His life is a constant battle against rivals, a test of strength and endurance. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the savannah, a sense of anticipation ripples through the pride. The lionesses, their bellies rumbling after a day of rest and play, rise from their slumber. Silently, they fan out, their tawny coats blending seamlessly with the golden grasses. Their senses are on high alert, their keen eyesight scanning the horizon. A herd of zebra grazes peacefully in the distance, oblivious to the danger lurking in the shadows. The lionesses, their movements deliberate and measured, edge closer, their bodies low to the ground. The signal is given, a flick of the tail, a twitch of the ear, and the hunt explodes into action. The lionesses erupt from their hiding places, their powerful muscles propelling them forward with astonishing speed. The zebras, startled by the sudden onslaught, scatter in a flurry of hooves and dust. The savannah transforms into a blur of motion, a heart-stopping chase between predator and prey. The lionesses, their eyes fixed on their target, weave through the fleeing zebras. The air crackles with the sound of pounding hooves and heavy breathing, a primal symphony of life and death. The chase reaches its climax as one of the lionesses lunges, her jaws snapping shut on the hindquarters of a young zebra. The zebra stumbles, its legs collapsing beneath it as the lioness wrestles it to the ground. The other lionesses converge on the scene, their hunger palpable. The alpha male, his presence commanding respect, approaches the kill. He will feed first, his position at the top of the pride's social structure ensuring his survival. The lionesses gather around the carcass, their eyes gleaming with anticipation. In the heart of the pride's territory, sheltered from the harsh realities of life on the savannah, a new generation emerges. Tiny bundles of fur, their eyes still closed to the world, lion cubs are born into a world of both privilege and peril. Blind and helpless, they depend entirely on their mother's care for survival. She nurses them with unwavering devotion, her milk providing the nourishment they need to grow strong. The other lionesses in the pride rally around the new mothers, offering support and protection. The cubs, their tiny paws already showing the promise of future strength, spend their days curled up together in a tangle of fur. As the cubs grow stronger and their eyes open to the world, their playground expands beyond the confines of the den. The savannah, once a distant tapestry of sounds and smells, becomes a realm of endless exploration and discovery. But with this newfound freedom comes a heightened sense of danger. The cubs, their playful antics masking an underlying vulnerability, are oblivious to the many threats that lurk in the shadows. Predators, both large and small, roam the savannah, their keen senses attuned to the slightest sign of weakness. The savannah is an unforgiving teacher, and the cubs must learn quickly if they are to survive. Under the watchful eyes of their mothers and the other lionesses, the cubs begin to learn the essential skills that will ensure their survival. Every day is a lesson in the art of living wild, a crash course in the delicate balance between predator and prey. They mimic the movements of the lionesses, their tiny paws batting at insects and pouncing on unsuspecting lizards. Their playfights, though seemingly innocent, are in fact vital training exercises. The lionesses guide their offspring with gentle nudges and the occasional swat of a paw. The cubs learn to hunt, their instincts kicking in as they observe the lionesses stalk and bring down their prey. As the cubs grow older and stronger, the weight of legacy settles upon their young shoulders. They are the future of the pride, the heirs to a lineage that stretches back through millennia. The savannah is a harsh mistress, and many cubs do not live to see adulthood. Predation from other lions and myriad predators takes its toll, but those cubs that survive carry the spirit of their ancestors. They are the embodiment of wildness, a testament to the enduring power of nature. Their roars now echo across the savannah, a symphony of strength and resilience. They are the kings and queens of the future, their reign a promise that the legacy of the lion will continue. In the realm of lions, where strength reigns supreme, the mantle of the alpha male is a prize coveted by all. It is earned through fierce competition, a testament to raw power and determination. The alpha male commands respect, his physical prowess evident in every aspect. His roar, a symphony of dominance, declares his right to rule. But it is his mane, a symbol of virility and strength, that sets him apart. He is the protector of the pride, responsible for defending his territory and those under his care. The alpha male's reign, though seemingly absolute, is never secure. The savannah is a crucible of competition, and young males, their hormones surging, their ambition burning bright, constantly challenge the established order. For them, the allure of leadership, the opportunity to sire their own cubs and pass on their genes, is a powerful motivator. These challenges, often initiated with a display of aggression and posturing, can quickly escalate into violent confrontations. The savannah becomes a battleground as the two males, their roars shaking the very earth beneath their paws, clash in a primal struggle for dominance. Teeth bared, claws unsheathed, they circle each other, their movements a blur of fury and raw power. The air crackles with tension as the pride watches on, a collective gasp escaping their throats with each near miss, each bone-jarring impact. The outcome of these battles is often brutal, a testament to the unforgiving nature of life in the wild. Injuries are commonplace, and death, though not always the result, is a constant shadow that hangs over these confrontations. For the victor, the spoils of victory are sweet. He claims the mantle of the alpha male, inheriting the right to mate and ensure his lineage. But his reign will be fleeting. The cycle of challenge continues, testing his strength and determination. His success or failure will determine the genetic legacy of the pride. The defeated male must accept his fate or risk further injury by challenging the new alpha. For some, the allure of dominance is too strong, and the cycle begins anew. For millennia, the lion's roar has echoed across the vast expanse of Africa, a primal symphony of power and majesty. But today, that iconic sound is fading, its resonance diminished by the growing shadow of human encroachment and the relentless pressures of a changing world. Lions, once kings of a domain that stretched from the shores of the Mediterranean to the southern tip of Africa, now find their kingdom shrinking, their once vast territories fragmented by human settlements, roads and fences. The wilderness that has always been their home is being carved up, its resources depleted, its delicate balance disrupted. Habitat loss, driven by the relentless march of human progress, is perhaps the most significant threat facing lions today. As human populations grow and the demand for land intensifies, lions are being squeezed into smaller and smaller areas, their movements restricted, their access to prey diminished. The consequences of this habitat loss are far-reaching. Lions, forced to compete for dwindling resources, are increasingly coming into conflict with humans. Livestock, drawn to water sources that are also frequented by lions, become easy targets for hungry predators, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers protecting their livelihoods. The conflict between lions and humans is a tragedy for both sides. Lions, their natural instincts driving them to hunt, are often demonized and persecuted, their numbers further depleted by retaliatory killings and indiscriminate snares set for other animals. For communities living alongside lions, the cost of coexistence can be high. Livestock losses can spell economic ruin for farmers, while the fear of lion attacks can cast a pall over daily life, limiting movement and access to resources. Adding to the plight of lions is the insidious threat of poaching, fueled by the illegal wildlife trade. Lion bones, teeth and claws are highly prized in some cultures for their purported medicinal properties or as status symbols, driving a lucrative black market that operates with impunity in many parts of Africa. Poachers, armed with sophisticated weapons and driven by greed, often target lions indiscriminately, decimating entire prides and leaving behind a trail of carnage that scars the landscape and the soul. The impact of poaching on lion populations is devastating, pushing some populations to the brink of collapse. Despite the daunting challenges they face, there is still hope for lions. Across Africa, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures. Anti-poaching patrols are on the front lines of lion conservation. Community outreach programs are helping to mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Habitat restoration initiatives are essential for ensuring the long-term survival of these iconic animals. Research is providing invaluable insights that are informing conservation efforts. Protecting lions requires a global effort that transcends borders and cultures. As the sun sets on the African savannah, painting the sky in hues of orange, purple and gold, a lone lion lets out a roar that echoes across the plains. It is a sound that speaks of both power and vulnerability. The lion's roar is a call to action, a reminder that the fate of these magnificent creatures rests in our hands. The challenges facing lions are daunting, but the spirit of conservation burns bright. Across Africa, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these iconic creatures. Their efforts are a testament to the enduring power of human compassion. From the savannah grasslands to the halls of government, a movement is building, a collective effort to ensure that the lion's roar continues to resonate for generations to come. The future of lions depends on our willingness to recognize their intrinsic value. It is up to us to support conservation efforts and make conscious choices that reduce our impact on the natural world. The lion's story is far from over. Let us ensure their roars echo across the savannah for generations to come.